y'all, thanks for tuning into the channel. Subconscious Truth here is your girl Raina, and this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading may or may not resonate, but if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to it, guys. We have the Four of Cups, sorry. So some of y'all could have been in a situation where y'all wasn't happy. You finally pulling that cup over, like you finally releasing this relationship, you finally releasing these emotions. You know, it's time to get it moving here. You're no longer gonna accept being in an unhappy situation or just generally being unhappy. You know, so you making room in your heart, like, you know, because your heart, you was emotionally discontent, and you pouring out this cup because you don't want it. Some of y'all could be pouring out this cup, and you know, because you were too much in your own emotions, and now because you're releasing that, you could now appreciate the things you do have, the people around you, the things you have around you. You starting to appreciate or realizing that you should have appreciated a person, place, or thing from your past, because now you have let go of your own emotions, of being in your own emotions here. Here you have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be some money coming in, or you know, now you could be again, like reflecting on those relationships that you should have appreciated. And from the Page of Pentacles is like, you know, it could be a bit of karma that you're seeing in a more practical way. Because when you're in your emotions, you don't see nothing else. You're just very subjective. Now with this Page of Pentacles, you could be more objective, and you like seeing the things you should appreciate, the things you should value, whether it be yourself or other people. So I feel like when you release these emotions that no longer serve you, you're going to see the things, or the things you should appreciate, the things you should value, the things you should possess. Whether it be you or the people that you may have lost, or the people that are in your surroundings. Some of y'all, when it comes to work, you know, maybe things weren't moving, but I feel like things are moving. You could be getting some money coming in, or, you know, maybe you were being stubborn about a situation, and now with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to make that move, and go out into whatever field you looking into for money, or even a relationship. Like, it's just about getting out of this stubbornness, getting out of this unhappiness, and taking control of the situation, basically. Now the Knight of Swords is the next card, and this could be, you know, fast movement. This could be you focus on that goal. You know, maybe you have a goal, you have a plan, and you want to take action now. Somebody from your past could be coming back around. Some type of swift change could be happening, and you need to act now. Let's see though. It's the King of Cups here. This King of Cups looks really, really sad, and he's pouring out his cup too. Some of y'all could have broken up with a King of Cups. You know, maybe both of y'all are like emotionally, like, you know, maybe this King of Cups person is like really emotionally like impulsive, or their mind, your mind, like the subconscious mind, it could be really erratic, and it could just be changing the subconscious mind. And it could be because you're seeing things differently. So you could be having all sorts of thoughts, you know, and it's like you don't have no control over them. Now, some of y'all could have broke up with a King of Pentacles, and they're really upset about that. They're crying. They're miserable here, because you no longer want to be with them. You know, they didn't make you happy, so you know you're now seeing that. You're out of your emotions, and you're seeing shit for what it really is. Here. Somebody else could have came your way too. It could be another person involved here. It could be a friend that's coming in the picture, a new friend, because now you decide to move on from this person. This person could be coming back. They could be very miserable without you. But for some of y'all, a lot of y'all, y'all subconscious mind is changing because you now looking at things in a more in a more practical way instead of subjective way. And it's like your subconscious mind is going through some changes here. Some of y'all are like wanting love, you know. The Page of Pentacles is about sensual things, and one of them is love. Maybe you want some type of emotional healing or some type of emotional you know, some type of intimacy. But with this King of Cups. So it could be somebody from your past and you could be going towards that person. Others of you could have broken up with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, and they're just like really distraught over it. See, you have the Five of Pentacles, so somebody's getting left out in the cold. Okay. It could be this King of Cups person. Now this is about a lack mentality. This is about insecurities here. Insecurities. Being rejected, being abandoned, having your money not right. Now, if y'all left this King of Cups, they meet, you know, this could be you too. Like, if you dealing with somebody, you know, you so used to them, and when you leave them, it's kind of like you on your own, you know. And, again, you could be on a search for, like, because you're now looking at things in a more practical way, you're more focused on the practical matters because maybe you were neglecting them. You could have been neglecting practical matters, like, you know, maybe your money and finances ain't in order, or you just have a lack mentality of yourself. You don't have confidence in yourself. So you could have stayed with this King of Pentacles, this King of Cups rather, but it's like that didn't help you, you know, which like with your insecurities, you know, you probably only stayed there for emotional security, but as far as your finances and your money, like that didn't take care of that. So, you know, it's like you could have been codependent on this person. So I feel like you leaving this shit behind. You know, you leaving this shit behind. And also this person may be feeling rejected and because you left them. Others of you, yeah, just tuning in and tapping into your self-worth, you know, like, or practical things. You're looking at things in a more practical way. And it's like your mindset has to change because you have a lack mentality. It's like you could be like starting over from scratch. You know, maybe you lost a job, or again, you may have lost a spouse, or it could have been a breakup, and it's like you starting over from scratch. You're trying to find some type of security and stability here. You have the Ten of Wands, and this is a release of a burden. This is a release of a burden here. So if you were if you were in a codependent relationship, hell yeah, that's freaking overwhelming because you have to pick up the slack of the other person. So I don't know if you were staying with this person because you and this person had emotional connection, which is very passive and could be very heavy. And when you depend on somebody, it's very stressful. So I feel like a lot of y'all are leaving this person or leaving a situation behind, and you're gonna have to go through the dark night. So just to establish yourself financially, even mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like you may need to learn your self-worth through, you know, your mindset could be a lack mentality. So your mindset has to change. How you handle practical matters has to change. You can't be all in your emotions. You have to be more practical, more objective instead of being more subjective. So I feel like, you know, once you get that establishment, and get some money rolling in, or find a place of security and stability here, or some help, you know, and you're not being codependent, and you're being the Page of Pentacles, when you're going to go out there and do the actual work, you can release this burden, or this person, or this situation, or this mindset, or this, it's just going to release this burden that you've been carrying. You no longer got to deal with people that are codependent, because now you're getting out of this codependency mindset. So, that's what I'm seeing for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.